today I'm going to be telling you obviously the quickest way and the easiest way to really start improving yourself and the life you're currently living. Now this is what I currently use to improve my life, and hopefully the same happens with you. Now the quickest and easiest way to, well, actually before we even start, there's going to be a lot of ifs and ums. It's because this is going to be completely unfiltered, so whatever I say, however I say it, if I take big breaks in what I'm saying or big gaps, it will literally be posted like this, so this is just a way for me to learn, for you to know me better, kind of. So number one is that the quickest way to improve your life is by just showing up and doing the things that you don't want to do. What I mean by this is you got to show up 90% of the time. Just show up. If you are struggling to get out of bed in the morning, let's say you've always been wanting to go for an early workout in the morning, but you've always been struggling to get out of bed, the easiest way, I know it's easier than done, but literally show up and literally get yourself to the place where you want to go. So for instance, if you want to go to the gym in the morning, then just try your absolute best to show up. And this applies to everything. If you want to start drinking water, have it right in front of you. Show up to it. Have a bottle of water like I do. I've got one, I've got two, and then fill it up again. Keep obviously water bottles right next to you. It's the quickest and easiest way in it to obviously consume water, if you want to consume water, obviously. So obviously the first thing is to just not consume, sorry, but just get the things done, the hardest thing done first. And obviously to get the hardest things done first, it's obviously the hardest part of your day-to-day life. So just by showing up, if you can't be asked to revise, just go to your desk. Just go to your desk where I am right now. Go to your desk, open up a laptop, and then the process begins there. Your mind, you just automatically jump into that process. So just turn up to the desk, open up your laptop, and then, I don't know, just read. You don't have to do any revision. Just read upon, I don't know, there's so many, I don't know, read a not a biography, read a blog about, I don't know, whatever subject you're doing. There's so many blogs, just a website about the information you may be studying for. Just have a read for that, and you never know, and that's actually where it starts from, and you can actually begin your entire thing. Now the next thing that I would obviously say to really get yourself ahead in life and get ahead of most people and get yourself out of the situation you're in, workout. Definitely work out 3 times as a minimum to be going to the gym, depending on your sport and what you do. Definitely have some physical activity. The less physical activity, let's say you do a sport, right? The less physical activity there is in that sport, then the less physical activity there is in the sport, the more you're going to do outside of the sport. The more activity you must be doing outside the sport to put your body in equilibrium where it should be. Now, I believe in having obviously rest days, not days off, but rest days, to really recover your body, because it's literally impossible to go 365 24/7 every single day. It's physically and mentally impossible. So the best way is obviously just have a rest day, recuperate, go back again, work your ass off for the next week. But the point I was trying to make is that obviously working out, so let's say you play, I don't know, you're really good at, I don't know, golf or something. Not much physical activity required, a lot of skill, don't get me wrong, but the actual physical activity needed mentally and physically is not there. So let's say you play golf, but at the same time go to the gym twice a week, go for a run, I don't know, 3 times a week, just to make sure that it's a level, because we as humans and our ancestors used to go through hell. So it's not fair for you just to do 1 hour golf session, 2-3 hours a week, and then you leave it as that. You need to, as soon as you finish that golf session, next day you go for a run. And it doesn't have to be for any other personal reasons. It could just be to make yourself feel a lot better when you exercise. When you exercise, I've not met anyone or seen anyone who works out with full intensity, maximum intention, 100% effort, and at the end of it they're not happy with it, unless they're doing it wrong. Do it properly, and obviously workout is the best way to get ahead in life, and you actually get ahead of most men in life. You see most men around you just lazy, fat, ignorant, and they just don't care about their diet, which is another important thing, and that's another video about health and exercise and diet, which I'll make another video about it soon. But you know, when you can't control what goes in your mouth, like food, junk food, drinks, fizzy drinks, whatever, that just tells a lot about a person. It just tells me that you cannot control yourself. You cannot sustain from these from the instant gratification. You can't wait for something better in the future, which says a lot about a person. So number two is definitely work out and really push yourself in your workouts. Don't just do a little bit or 10 minutes or whatever, 20-minute jog, and that's it. Really put 100% effort and 100% focus into your workouts, and you really get the most out of it. And obviously rest is important, but this is a whole separate video about, you know, recovery, exercise, whatever. So definitely keep an eye out for that in my next couple of videos. And the third thing I want to say for this video about the best way to really get out of the situation you're in is links to one mainly, but it's really all about making money for yourself, nobody else. You know, you've got to start making an earning for yourself, whether it be you work a part-time job. If you're my age, go work a part-time job and use that money and invest it in another business, a side business, by selling a course, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, whatever skill you have. You know, really, to really get ahead of people, you need to start right now. The easiest, best way, but yet the hardest way, is to start right now, because most teenagers similar to my age, even maybe adults, young adults, who are older than me, they just obviously involve themselves in these instant gratifications like clubbing, partying, drinking alcohol, video games, eating junk food, because it all feels good at the moment. But go 1 month down the line and you are fat, tired, lazy, not doing anything productive with your life, not even working out. So what I was trying to say is that really start making money for yourself, because it's really important. If you don't start now, it's going to hurt you in your future when, let's say, you have a 9 to 5 job. And don't wait for the future is another thing. Don't wait, oh, when I'm 20 years old, then I will try to open a business, or when I'm 25, after university, I'll start my own course, digital marketing, business, start making money online. Speaking of making money online is actually the best way to really obviously make money online. I'll be dropping a video soon on how to really actually make money online, so you guys do not want to miss that out. But obviously this is obviously the first unfiltered video where it's just fully me speaking with my, you know, ifs and ups, but this is just trying to help me speak better to you guys. Those are the three things that I've said. If there is anything that I've left out, or you feel like that could be added to the video, please let me know in the comments. Share the video to anyone, or to everyone. It will really make a difference, because I'm just here trying to help you lot be the better version of yourself. And that's going to be the rest of today's video. So just the three things I said, literally the best and easiest ways to really get out of the rut you live in. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then obviously hit the like button, and obviously I'll see you lot in the next video. So yeah, and obviously check out my socials, links in description. Yeah, be yourself, remember that.